Hey y'all, kicking ass and taking names from Mexico City. Just a short video to outline my journey and how I got here. In March of 20, I took off for Thailand, Bangkok, Southeast Asia, after having lunch with a friend who got back from Asia and Europe, did 35 countries in about a year and a half on a budget of $10,000 after going through a divorce, sold his house, quit his job. Just bucket list stuff, or midlife crisis. Maybe we all go through that. But initially, I was going to go live a few months out of the year in Oahu in Waikiki. Dig Hawaii. I mean, what's not to like about Hawaii? But it's expensive. That's where I was living, Newport Beach, California, Orange County. And he influenced me to take a one-way ticket to Thailand, where everything's cheaper. At the same time, I've been influenced by books, The Secret, Manifesting, Think and Grow Rich, Napoleon Hill, Robert Kiyosaki, Rich Dad, Poor Dad. And at the same time, I'd been reading and had read and was really intrigued by the 4-Hour Work Week by Tim Ferriss. So on an unconscious level, I was working towards that. And then my friend who influenced me to take a one-way ticket to Thailand, the pieces all went together. So in short, in the past year and a half, I've been living out of a suitcase and a carry-on, currently in Mexico City. But after Thailand, I came back a little early because what was going on in the world. From there, jumped to Hawaii, Puerto Vallarta, Mexico, did some traveling around the U.S. and Vegas, Texas, and then down to Quintana Roo, the region with Cancun, Cozumel. I got certified to dive there, amazing place, Playa del Carmen, and Tulum. I've been in Mexico City for the past month and a half, lovely place. I came here with some trepidation because everything you read about how unsafe it is, I've never felt safer any place traveling in my life. The city is lovely. I've stayed in Zona Reforma, and I'm in Polanco. A couple streets over is like the Rodeo Drive of Mexico City. The weather is amazing. It's the middle of summer. The average temperature is probably around 70. They get some light rains in the afternoons. The mornings are lovely. The people are lovely. The culture, the food, the art. I've done a little bit of traveling to Hidalgo. Did some hot springs. I'll put together a video on that. But in short, I'm just going to encourage anyone who's kind of just doing the same old in the States, or they're tired of the politics, the division, the bad news, the whining, the complaining. Just find a place to take off to. So Mexico never closed. Get vaccinated so you feel strong enough to travel. And I encourage you to go. Anyone, if they're in that little bubble, like a lot of people are, they're doing the same thing with the same people, make some changes. And I encourage everyone to read those books that I mentioned because they are life changers. A lot of my friends are blessed like me, have pensions, early retirements. For those of you on Social Security or with passive income, you can live in amazing places around the world for as little as $1,000 a month. So whether you do it temporarily, or you do it a few months out of the year, or you become an expat and just return to the United States to visit. Now, don't get me wrong, I love our country, but I don't like what's going on right now. And no one here in Mexico is talking about politics or division, or posting on social media about someone or something that everyone feels the pain and complains about, but why are you changing anything? And I understand if you have a cause and you're making change, more than a voice on Facebook, I support you. So that's all I got, brother. So kicking ass and taking names here in Mexico City. I said I'd keep it short and sweet, but I tend to ramble. Anyway, more follow-up, and I encourage anyone who's interested in doing what I'm doing or has some questions about traveling, or how it is to travel alone, or what it's like here in Mexico, or what it's like in Thailand. Thailand should be opening up. I'm thinking around the first of the year. The economies can't stay shut down forever. Everything's evolving. Variants are going to keep popping up, get vaccinated and get moving. Or if you're like some of my friends who just love the United States and you believe red, white, and blue, and you have no interest in leaving any other country, then keep on keeping on. No problem with that. So, how's y'all's night? I hope it's as good as mine. I'm gonna go have a nice fat ribeye center cut from one of my favorite restaurants, More Prime. Maybe a glass of maybe 20-year-old scotch, or maybe I'll even indulge in blue label. So that's my night, and I'll catch you next time from Las